Chez Satoshi for the love of crypto and coffee. Today I want to introduce you briefly about the project Basagora, a project enabler. Basagora focuses on building an open, decentralized blockchain that ensures transparency of the consensus algorithm and clarity of contracts. Basagora will play a vital role in making a better world with blockchain technology as a project enabler. When the first time I just came in yesterday, because this is a project that I wanted to investigate on my list of 6 projects that I'm currently investigated. I am fourth of 6 right now, and the first impression when I came to this website, I didn't understand what's the core mission of Basagora, because when you do a project, right off the bat, you need to see what's the main issue, the main target of the project. Otherwise, people will move away. When you come to Basagora Project Enabler, you check that on the main page of the web page. You see the people who build the project, and then okay, so what? Then I was skeptical at the first thing to talk about it live, but I say it's better to say what I'm thinking right off the bat of a project right away, because otherwise sometimes so much project are exists out there on crypto spheres, and a lot of people want to revolutionize the world with the create blockchain technology, but you need at least to do something valuable, and they bring value to the world for the people to talk about it. But when you come to the website, the first thing you were skeptical. You say, what's the main purpose? Yeah, they have a brief video. Blockchain is a revolution, blah blah blah. As a typical, like they talk about the Bitcoin and then the Ethereum smart contract, and everyone want to make a revolution, but you need to at least to make it attractive for the people to talk about it. But anyway, that's my first impression when I came to the website of Basagora. As you can see on CoinGecko, the price vary from 5 to the variation of the price is about 5 cents, and they have a market cap about for $14.7 million. So it's a slow market cap in the crypto sphere. Is a position 171. Probably they can increase. So I just find this is the thing that I would like to see on the main page. Why Basakra? Why they build it? So basically, my whole on the testing, they focus mostly on the Congress network. Probably you submit a proposal, and then for a democracy, people upvote the proposal, and if the community behind it approve it, you're going to receive the fund. That I think that's the core mission from my understanding. Even what the white, I haven't read the whole depth on the white paper, because they talk about a lot of proof of stake and Bitcoin that I already know about it. So they have a main section that is very interesting. It's called about the technology about Congress network. As you can see on the chart, it's pretty straightforward to understand. A lot of blockchain technology now use these mechanisms that you submit a proposal, and then people upvote, and if you approve, they deny or approve the funding. So basically, as the Congress network, they have I'm not know exactly the meaning of MFBA, but they have the Congress function, trust contract, validator, and confirmation reward. So basically, you have the system proposal, funding proposal, and then people vote. And if the people vote and you approve the validator, you have the confirmation reward, and that's it. So you can propose your business partner, holder, and they have Congress budget. So the community manage the Congress budget of Basakura. So that's the core mission from my understanding of this project. So the Congress network, a decentralized and collaborative decision-making system. Probably eventually in the futures, government should be like this. So everyone can put this inside if they want to approve or not. I think this is cool, probably to make it an evolution of government. Who knows in the futures? Basakra focus on establishing decentralized blockchain platform which can implement a democratic decision-making process based on trust contract and Congress network that we see here. Trust contract and Congress functions. Trust contract, securely execute contract based on protocol layers. The Basagora team aim to implement trust contracts, which will provide an efficient and safety designed contract creations engine and are easy to develop languages, but with many tools to be used by all. So that you have the Congress functions like the government, and then the consensus algorithm and the trust contract. That is the main core of Basagora. Built-in governance deliberatory decision-making platform. Basagora operates using therefore a deliberative decentralized decision-making platform which will be used by stakeholders to make better choices together by leveraging the power of DeFora. User privacy and eligibility can be ensured. So you have the authentication, filter proposal, discussion feedbacks, panel scoring, vote execution, and other. That's the core mission. Even if I go to the museum webpage, I don't see the main target what they see. I see your population care for the people that care of us. Project care of health care. It seems to be a project from South Korea. So why not to think things? So with the COVID-19 crisis, probably they implement a use case with to approve fund, or I don't know exactly. Having dig deeper on this project, make a real part of consensus. So it's hard to understand right off the bat, even on the museum web page, to see on what's they working on right now. And if you go check to the Twitter account, they don't have much people that follow them. Only 1.1 thousand people. This is not a lot for a project. So I can see they share the project. It seems to be a South Korea here. So they don't have much people that follow them on the Twitter, because on the crypto community, a lot of folks spend a lot of time on the Twitter that I haven't the time lately to check it. And the Basagora white paper right from the bat. If you check the core sections, background, vision, mission statement, and core value and attribute. So this is the core mission. ECO, they implemented this project by an ECO, I think in April 2017, something like that. And they talk about the consensus algorithm, but this is the main function that probably I'm going to put a link of this white paper and go read about the Congress network, because this seems to point out to be the main core business of Basagora. But the rest, total distribution of insurance, but this is when you have a CO, you distribute among the stakeholder and advisor and to incentive people in your community to grow and marketing, stuff like that. You talk about the technology, introduction, proof of stake. That's why I skip this section, so I haven't paid attention, because they just repeat the technology, attack on proof of stake, fundamentals, layer 1 protocol. And they have some advantages about the technology that we call Byzantine agreement, trust contract, and token insurance schedule card. So probably they have some specific case for the technology of Basagora, but overall, this project has room to improve, to make more appealing right off the bat when someone's come to the Basagora. That's my first impression. In the meantime, if you find meaning on what I'm doing right now, follow my channel Crypto and Coffee on YouTube, sharesadashi.com for the love of crypto and coffee. And have a great day, and see you on the next video.